Alright guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to talk about 10 things missing from Black Ops 4 or 10 things I wish were in Black Ops 4. So just a quick disclaimer that keep in mind that this is my list based on my preferences and everything else. So just if you disagree, just let me know down in the comment section why do you disagree, and just let's have a conversation about these things. But these are just my 10 things that I've gathered. I'm a level 49 at the moment, no prestige, so I haven't been no life in this game, but I'll be playing a decent amount. I know some of you guys are on your 5th and 6th prestiges, but I'm not quite there yet. But without further ado, my list of 10 things that are missing from Black Ops, that are missing in Black Ops 4, that I actually hope would be in this game. So let's start with the Spectre with the Reaper ability from Black Ops 3. So if you don't remember, the Spectre was the kind of like creepy guy, or I don't even remember if he his or her gender actually ever was revealed, so I'm gonna reference to it from here on out. So Spectre was a specialist in Black Ops 3 I should say, that unfortunately never came back to Black Ops 4, even though I still have hope on this because Treyarch has confirmed that there will be more specialists coming along the life cycle of Black Ops 4. So I hope that Spectre will make his return, although I don't really hope that his cloaking invisibility would come back, because I don't think it would work in this game. It was alright in Black Ops 3, I actually enjoyed that quite well, but in this game with a high time to kill, I would think that it would give you way too much advantage. I don't think it would be awesome, but I think the Reaper, on the other hand, one-shot kill, even though if they nerfed him a little bit, because like I said, here it's a little bit higher time to kill than in Black Ops 3, so one hit melee kill with huge lunge would be kind of overpowered, I think. So maybe a little bit shorter lunge or something, but I would love to see Spectre because I actually loved its excuse me, personality even. The specialist was so cool, and I really hope that it will come back. Next is something that I'm getting quite used to already, but I still don't agree with this change. So the ability to use every attachment on all guns. Well, not like if you not like I could use a shotgun choke on an SMG or something, but you know the drill. Suppressors, stocks, extended mags, hybrid mags, grips, especially FMJ. The FMJ should be for every single weapon in this game, except for maybe not in all shotguns, but every fully automatic or not an automatic rifle and SMG and LMG, every single one should have FMJ as a counter to the body armor freaks. And also because FMJ is actually really good in this game, because people tend to head glitch a lot, because there is a lot of head glitch areas, so it would be actually very beneficial to have FMJ on every single weapon if you choose to actually use that. So I don't think that this will come into Black Ops 4, but I still wish that we would have the ability to use most of the attachments on every single gun. Moving on, my biggest pet peeve, pretty much, I wouldn't say the biggest, but one of the biggest is that there's no VSAT. There's no SR-71 in this game. And I've heard that Treyarch actually said that it wouldn't work because of my boy Vision Pulse, or what is his name? Recon's Vision Pulse. In Black Ops 3, we had what was the chick's name? Outlander? No, I don't remember. Outrider. Yeah, we had Outrider, and she had Vision Pulse, but we also had a hater, destroyable VSAT. And now suddenly with Recon, we can't have VSAT. I don't follow the logic here, Treyarch. I don't really follow the logic here, but I don't know. Is that a good move? Because I think that Treyarch is actually afraid that VSAT would be too overpowered in this game because of, well, they actually say that it wouldn't work, but I don't think Recon is the reason. I think it's because of the maps probably, because the maps are so heavy on spawn killing and just taking control of the center of the map and just destroying the other team as they come from the spawn. So I think VSAT would probably break the game even a little bit more, but I still would like to have it here as a kill streak, because VSAT is awesome and I truly miss that. Just take the freaking dart out and give us VSAT, baby. But moving on, there's no dogs or wraps either. So dogs are iconic in Treyarch games. There are the 11 kill streak in Black Ops 1, 7 kill streak in World of War, 17 kill streak in Black Ops 2, and I think wraps were around 14 to 13 kills in Black Ops 3. But there's no wraps. Well, you could use that as an argument as there's strike team. Yeah, there's strike team, but there's 2 or 3 of them. I think there's 3 of them, and they have guns, and it's just not anywhere close to being dogs or wraps. Even though I'm not talking shit about strike team. Strike team is actually decent, but it's still not wraps or dogs, and I truly miss them. It's a great streak that has been in every Call of Duty that Treyarch ever made, where they had kill streaks, and now it's not here. Next up is really controversial. Extremely controversial. C4, Claymore, EMP grenades. There's none of that. I think that without Claymore I could live with. Without every single one of these I could live with. But I miss my C4, because in Black Ops 2 C4 were overpowered. I admit that. They were extremely overpowered. But they were useful. And you had Flak Jacket to use that as a C4 counter. I know a lot of people hated the C4 spam, but just use Flak Jacket. And in Black Ops 3, you couldn't even airburst the C4. Just place it on the ground. It would give an alert when an enemy would cross its path, and you could double tap square on PS4 or tap R1 once, and it would explode the C4, and that was amazing. But there's no C4s in this game, and I'm very disappointed on that. Also, there's no EMP, and in Black Ops 2 EMPs were overpowered. They penetrated walls, they had a huge blast radius. But in Black Ops 3 I think that EMPs were very balanced and actually really helpful. And especially here in Black Ops 4, where there's a lot of like Seraphis spawn beacon, what are those, recons, the recons dart, nomads, mesh mines. You could use engineer and EMP and just take care of those, but unfortunately you can't. There's no such things as C4, Claymore, or EMP. And I think Claymores would be awesome for like snipers to cover their backs, but I can live without Claymores. They were annoying, but just if you're afraid of explosions, just use Flak Jacket. But moving on, this is kind of a small thing, but I would still love to see this in the game. You cannot see teams on the pre-game lobby. So before you load into the match, you've picked the map and everything is just about to be ready, you are loading into the map. Just before the loading screen, you cannot see the map. Usually when the teams are assigned in every single Call of Duty prior to Black Ops 4, you could actually see the players and the teams that are assigned. That you could actually see that which teams are you on and if they're balanced or not. But in this game you literally just cannot do that. And I think that's because of maybe Treyarch don't want people to leave, because if I saw that, I would be playing against like a party of 3 with like, I don't know, 9th prestige, and I have all of no prestiges. Of course I'm gonna leave. Well, not of course, but sometimes I'm gonna leave, because if the teams are very imbalanced, why bother staying? You know what I mean? So maybe that's why Treyarch didn't bring the team showcase into Black Ops 4, but I hope that they will patch this rather quickly, because I would like to see which team I'm playing against and which team I'm on. So also, this is kind of like a bonus to this one, that lobby leaderboards. That's especially that if you could see that which team are you on, you could actually just check that, hey, there's like 3-4 KD players on other team, and there's not even 1 KD on my team. I'm gonna bounce. So that's why these two go pretty much hand in hand, but they are not, either of them are not in the game, and I'm quite sad about that. Moving on, final kill cam and play of the game. So play of the game is in the game, and if you didn't know, it replaced the final kill cam. Now it's just the best play of the match, but I'm not so sold on that. I mean, I would be okay. I would have a compromise that maybe if there happen to be 3 or more kills in a certain play, then yeah, show the play of the game, because they're awesome to see that, oh shit, that guy went on an actual rampage. But I hate to see like double kills, slow double kills with like a DMR or something as a play of the game. It just doesn't look like the play of the game. And I know that usually the play of the game isn't like COD World War II that was really broken, but in this game it's a little bit better. But the kill cams are still a little bit weird. Sometimes they freeze or something, and I don't know. I'm still not truly sold on the final kill or the play of the game. I would rather see final kill cam, but I would have a compromise that if there was 3 or more kills in a certain play, yeah, show us the play. But if there weren't, just show us the final kill cam, because no one actually is impressed with a double kill. Like, come on. But anyways, moving on. Ballistic knife and crossbow. So I'm going to pair these bad boys together because they are iconic. They have been in every single Black Ops game. In Black Ops 1, the ballistic knives were awesome, and they even got a nerf. I remember in 2010, 2011, god damn it, 8 and 7 years ago, I played a lot with the ballistic knife. Not so much with the crossbow, but it was still useful, and it was the gimmicky weapon, I know, but it was truly very enjoyable. In Black Ops 2, the ballistic knives, well, the melee in Black Ops 2 was horrific. It was just awful. So ballistic knives weren't that amazing. The crossbow got a small buff. You could use 3 bolts in just 1 magazine, I could say, and it was pretty fun. In Black Ops 3, both of these were unfortunately DLC weapons, aka supply drops. Yay! The crossbow was the NX Shadow Claw. It was the semi-auto 6 rounds in a cylinder, or not a cylinder, but in a magazine. You could use bayonet and everything. It was a fun weapon. Unfortunately, it was a supply drop weapon, but it came with the first set of supply drop weapons. And also the ballistic knife came, I think, a little bit before Infinite Warfare dropped. And ballistic knives didn't quite work in an exo game, but in Black Ops 4 they would be really cool, and I would love to see play of the games with ballistic knives or crossbows, but they're not here just yet. I hope when they introduce party games, because that's one thing also, but I'm going to pair the party games as well with these, because these 3 go hand in hand. So party games, I wish that there were more party games in the Black Ops 4, because there's just none. So gun game. We need gun games, stick and stones, one in the chamber even, sharpshooter. They were all very fun and enjoyable. I would love to see them back alongside with ballistic knife and crossbow. The last one is something that is truly missing, but I'm not so sure that would it actually work. But Ground War. So Ground War is a set of game modes with the same rules except it's 9v9. So I think 9v9 would be pretty chaotic. I mean, Ground War has always been very chaotic, but especially in these kind of maps with this kind of setting, the healing, everything, I think 9v9 would be quite a lot. But like, I don't know, see 7v7, just make a little bit smaller Ground War. I would love to see that as a chaotic mode that you could just slay if you were confident enough. I would love to see that. Maybe not 9v9, like I said. That would probably be too crazy. But I mean, 9v9. Hey, that would also be very awesome if you were in their set mindset that this is going to be crazy. Because the maps in Black Ops 4 aren't too big. They are pretty well done. That they are pretty large, but they are centered well, that the action is always happening. It's not like Gustav Cannon, or what is that map in World War II? I don't even remember, but the cannon map, the battlefield map. But these are probably my top 10 things that I wish were in Black Ops 4, and holy crap, this video went long. I'm sorry for rambling so much, but I wanted to give some details and explanations to back up every single thing that I mentioned in this list. So it's been 17 minutes now, and I do apologize, but just bear with me. But let me know down in the comment section, what do you guys think? What are your top things that you wish were in Black Ops 4, or just 10 things that you noticed that are missing in Black Ops 4. Also, let me know what you guys think about my list of these changes or the missing things. But yeah, I'm enjoying Black Ops 4 as a whole, but these are just a few things that I noticed that weren't in the game. But anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys once again very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.